Hi friends, Drake from Dragon Divination. Ever notice how things in a tarot reading can be going smoothly, and then suddenly a 7 card pops up? It's like hitting a spiritual speed bump. That's because the 7s are the tarot's ultimate test cards. If the 6s bring a moment of harmony and balance, the 7s immediately ask, okay, but is this for real? Can you sustain it? They introduce doubt, challenges, and the need to look inward. Numerologically, the number 7 is all about introspection, spiritual seeking, and gaining wisdom through trial. It's not always comfortable, but it's where real, internal growth happens. The 7s push us to refine our path, not just keep walking. Let's start with the fiery 7 of Wands. This card is all about defending your ground. You've climbed the hill, you've made your mark, and now, suddenly, everyone has an opinion. Challenges are coming at you, not because you're wrong, but because you're finally visible. This card calls for courage and conviction. It asks you to stand firm for what you believe in. But it also teaches a crucial lesson. Not every battle is worth fighting. Is this a challenge to your core values, or is it just your ego feeling threatened? You have to learn to tell the difference. Next, we dive into the watery 7 of Cups. This is the card of fantasy, illusion, and overwhelming choices, and can also show some shopping addiction. Imagine standing before 7 cups, each filled with something different: a castle, a snake, a pile of jewels. They all look tempting, but which one is real? This card shows up when our desires, fears, and hopes are so mixed up that they cloud our judgment. It's a warning against getting lost in daydreams or being seduced by shiny objects. The 7 of Cups asks us to be emotionally honest. Are you making a choice with clear awareness, or are you just chasing an illusion? Grounding yourself in reality is key here. Then we have the airy, tricky 7 of Swords. This card is all about strategy, secrecy, and sometimes deception. It often appears when we're trying to get away with something, avoid responsibility, or cut corners. It can represent a moment of dishonesty, either towards others or, more commonly, towards ourselves. We might be telling ourselves a story that isn't true just to avoid facing a difficult reality. But this card isn't always negative. In its lighter aspect, it can suggest the need for a clever, unconventional strategy or a strategic retreat. The core lesson here is integrity. Cleverness without a moral compass will eventually backfire. The 7 of Swords forces us to ask, what am I trying to avoid, and why? Finally, we land on the earthy, patient 7 of Pentacles. You've planted the seeds, you've watered the crops, and now you're just waiting. This card is all about evaluation and reassessment. You've put in the work, but the harvest isn't here yet. It's that moment where you pause and look at your progress, wondering, is this still worth my time and energy? Should I keep going or change course? The 7 of Pentacles teaches us that growth isn't always immediate or visible. It requires patience. But it also reminds us that it's smart to periodically check if our investment is paying off. Is your energy being spent wisely, or is it time to redirect your efforts? When you look at them together, the 7s create a powerful pattern of internal testing. The Fire of Wands is forced to defend itself. The Water of Cups must find clarity amidst illusion. The Air of Swords has to question its own integrity. And the Earth of Pentacles needs to evaluate its long-term investment. These cards don't demand a sudden, rash action. Instead, they demand an honest, quiet assessment. They ask us to pause and look within. In their shadow side, the 7s can manifest as paranoia, self-deception, frustration, or just giving up. But these feelings aren't failures, they're signals. They're telling you it's time to get real with yourself. The ultimate message of the 7s is that true and lasting progress requires self-examination. The biggest challenges often don't come from the outside world. They rise from within our own minds and hearts. The 7s ask us to defend what truly matters, to see clearly through illusions, to act with integrity, and to invest our energy wisely. They teach us that our growth truly matures when our awareness finally replaces our impulses. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a few friends who might enjoy my content, please share this channel with them. If this information resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tarot insights. Thanks for playing with me today. Don't forget to be the magic, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now. Aloha and mahalo. Drake.